Captain Dose. It is intended, the program is, to expose participants to the playing of musical instruments as well as vocal training. The camp also included motivational and team building sessions delivered by JDF personnel. The activities this year featured music making through engagement with a range of drums and other percussion instruments, which you'll see there, as well as Western orchestral instruments, the violins and the violas that you'll see over there. Also, keyboards. We also had some of our students engaging with the trap set, and of course, we couldn't leave out singing, which is an important part of our program.
Today is a celebration, not just of music, but of growth, of resilience, and of potential. Over the past 3 weeks, and I heard 3 weeks, you have come together under the JDF Summer Music Program to develop your talents and discover new aspects to yourselves, which is very, very important. The Chase Fund is proud to have been a part of this initiative over the past, I think, 3 or 4 years. And since that time, when I look at the budget, we have provided support to the tune of $4.11 million over the last couple of years, which is a significant amount, but we also know the purpose. So the doors continue to be open for you and for others, and we can only encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities that exist. Now, why do we do all of this at Chase? Because we believe in the power of music. And I think I may have said last year, we also believe that there's this direct correlation between music and other subject areas, in particular math. So, when we look at the value, we have no choice but to support initiatives like this.
Good morning, my name is Akila Burning. The campus taught me how to treat others. Today we're going to be playing the traditional vibe and the war.
Darian Tomlinson, and well, if I'm supposed to speak about the camp, before I do, I would like to say I thank God and I thank the opportunity for being here again. The camp has taught me a lot, especially honing my character, and I'm a person that I would say I'm a pessimist. I don't believe in the good that's coming tomorrow. I expect the worst. So I've learned much about looking positive in life, and as the president say, anybody can do it, I can. And I'd like to thank you all. I'm going to now sing the 23rd Psalm by Buju Banton.
Shepherd, all I want, He made me down to lie. In pastures green, He leaded me, the quiet waters by. My soul thou hast furnished in the presence of my foes. Within the path of righteousness, even for His name's sake. Though I walk in death's dark vale, yet will I fear no ill. Thy rod and staff, they are with me, they even comfort still. Yet though I walk in death's dark vale, yet will I fear no ill. Thy rod and staff, they are with me, they even comfort still.
It's Christina Cameron. So this is not my first time at the camp. However, I did not come this year as a camp member, but with me, I cannot sit and watch music and do not participate. So as you can see, I'm up here with them. And I'm introducing my sister, Hannah Marie, and she will be singing I Wish I Knew How It Feels to Be Free.
I wish
Hannah Marie is a girl who doesn't know how beautiful her voice is. Come on, clap her again.
The camp has taught me how to play the instruments, and the next piece will be boiling cabbage down.
Good day, everyone. My name is Hannah Marie Cameron, and what I have gotten from this camp is that to focus on the positive things in life and to look at a different perspective.
Wonderful. Hannah Marie, come on, give it up for her. And for Mr. Gabriel Waters, who was accompanying her.
everybody, my name is Richard Sinclair, and this music camp has taught me that chances don't come many times, so when you get chance you have to take, because life is very short. Today I'll be performing Twin Political Stars with the show.
Bonjour everyone. My name is Joshua Williams, beside me is Christina Cameron, and one thing that I have learned from the camp, so yeah, we'll go through the usual instrument training, but also one of the more impactful things were the speeches that we got almost every day at 10 o'clock in the morning. And one particular one where I was told that if anyone else can do it, so can you. Right, so I was reminded that you should always keep pushing on, even when you think you can't do it. Try, and if you try hard enough, you will be able to do it. So we'll now play the piece for Jacques.
Home is an empty dream, lost to the night. Father, I feel so alone. You promised you'd be there whenever I needed you. Whenever I call your name, you're not anywhere. I'm trying to hold on, just waiting to hear your voice. A word, just a word will do to end this nightmare. I know that the night must end, and that the sun will shine, and that the sun will shine. I know that the clouds must fade, and that the sun will rise, and that the sun will rise. I know that the night must end, and that the sun will rise, and that the sun will rise. I know that the clouds must clear, and that the sun will shine, and that the sun will shine. A wonderful song from the Lion King. Come on, give it to Joshua again. Come on. Let me tell you something. That's the song. That should take people through troubles and trials. silent, so we can find musician now. It's on the surface. I want to in a special way highlight the Cole brothers. Where are the Cole brothers?
My name is Nathaniel Cole, and this camp has taught me not just about other instruments apart from the drums, but has inspired me to push through anything that I go through mentally and physically, that I should always be prepared, and my cup is not a half empty but half full. Now the boys will be doing untold stories.
You hear the 4-part harmony at the end? Wow! Yes, let's hear it for the boys again, man. If that went to Westman, it will be national gold and national trophy.
Let us go to the land of love.
I'm going to the CEO himself to break the news. Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are further impressed by what we have seen, and the Tradesman is proud to announce that we will be making instruments available to the top male student and top female student in whatever instrument they play. So the onus will be on the JDF to identify those two students, but the Chase Fund stands ready to provide the instrument.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hellman. That's why we love Chase so much. Oh boy. So you know we're not problems now. Because there's so many outstanding young people here. But we will find that, sir. We really appreciate that. We appreciate the Chase Fund.
Good morning or evening, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So, this camp has taught me how to be strong and resilient. And when I first came here, there was 3 things that I have to do: was the violin, the drum, and the piano, and singing as well. Well, when I came here, I only know how to do piano, drums, and singing. So by the time the 2 weeks and 4 days came, I know how to play the violin, and everything what they teach me, I can remember. So we are going to be playing the mental groove.
one of them related to another. Akela Burnett. Akelia Burnett. Those are the twins. Christina Cameron. Anna Marie Cameron. And I really have to acknowledge Christina. Christina is their head girl. Christina called and said that the person from her team, Ms. Walker, called and said, Christina, she's not really at the time that she should be here, but she wants to come and volunteer free of cost to work with the children because of what the camp has done for her. So a lot of the mentorship amongst them is with Christina. Christina, raise your hand so they can see you. Thank you for your service, Christina. Hannah Maria Cameron, Johan Campbell, Nathaniel Cole, Othniel Cole, Kashif Elliott, Shaquan Glade, Devon Grant, Shaniqua Green, Wayne Lee Hilton, Visionaire Jackson, Christine Jolly, Christopher Jolly, Ashley Knox, Chantori Martin, Mordecai McGlashan, Taiwan Mackenzie, Shaniqua Moran, Rashina Murray, Joy Myers, Tyreek Nelson, Cecil Nevins, Najee Oakley, Joshua Pierce, Leon Simmons, Richard Sinclair, Shalicia Smith, Amanda Stedford, Ayana Stedford, Jaquan Steele, Ricardo Taylor, Kishane Thompson, yes, Kishane Thompson, Shanae Thompson, Darian Tomlinson, Hussein Whiteley, Joshua Williams, Shamar Williams, Xavier Williams, Frederick Wilson, the dancing of the four of our campus.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Regina Marie. This camp experience has been good because we all here don't know each other. By the end of 2 weeks and 4 days, we all know each other, have a connection, learn different instruments. And being here, we don't have like any adults, so we have Sir Christy, who is our father. We take care of us. He take care of us throughout everything. He can know when you're sad, when you're happy, and everything. So we will be singing Babylon medley.
wonderful. The applause may deserve. And once more I want to acknowledge their teachers. Mr. Kevin Williams, could you just, I don't think you can play and wave your hand. Mr. Kevin Williams, Mr. Kevin Williams. No one keep your applause going for them. Mr. Darren Young, could you stand over here for me, please, sir? Mr. Gabriel Walker. Christina McCullough. At the back right there. And we want to acknowledge the members of the organizing and support team. Major O'Muckle, the OC from the school. Put your hands together for Major O'Muckle. I see our operator here, Captain H. Downs, Lieutenant E. Miller, WO2 Hanson J, Staff Sergeant Thomas O, Corporal Williams M, Lance Corporal Douglas T, Lance Corporal Rowe R, Lance Corporal Hilton K, Private Christie. I think you can tell how much they love Private Christie. But there are some people who are working in the trenches as well, like Private Rowe and Private Rowe. Never go for your food at the end. Lance Corporal Rowe, partner, all the drinks, Rowe, all the drinks. So you have to catch up in too. Alright. And of course, Private Miller, the mother. As your own. Want to acknowledge Private Allen R., our sound technician here. Today we did a wonderful job. And we really want to give it up again for our sponsors, the Chase Fund, without who this would not be possible. And for our president and administrators of the CMA, without who this would not be possible. Wonderful testimonials from the children. The one that reached me every year out of born. The one that reached me most though was, and all of you touched me what you said, but was the young man, where is he, who said that didn't just learn music, but he learned how to go through life the right way. Yeah. And in the song a while ago, want no more shedding of blood. Want this nation to move forward. You children are going to take this nation forward. We believe in you. You have inspired us today. Thank you, children. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem of Jamaica.